I decided to do a just impulsive reading. I felt drawn to do it, so here it goes. Um, I'm not sure who it's for, so if the title caught you, this one's for you. It's definitely specific and not for everybody, so I'm gonna jump right in. The past, I'm talking to somebody who missed an opportunity in the past. They were trying pretty hard to look at a wish fulfillment. They had a project or something they were excited about, and they were looking to launch this thing in the past, and it just didn't fall through. There might have been a situation where you came to a crossroads and it kind of didn't launch as quickly as you'd like to. It didn't happen immediately. Maybe you expected to get great results and that didn't pan out. And it affected your confidence. It affected your ability to be able to have that type of prosperity or abundance because you really felt passionate about this thing that you wanted to do in the past. The crossroads came and you thought, you know what, this just isn't possible right now. I'm gonna I'm gonna put the kibosh on this right now, and I'm gonna take a rest. And in that rest, you actually felt this feeling of 10 of Cups energy, where you were able to feel happy despite the fact that this thing that you had dreamed or had a wish about didn't pan out. You just took a rest from it and allowed yourself to move forward. But here we are in the current spot. I think it kind of took some of the wind out of your sails about this project or this relationship or this situation that you had so passionately felt compelled to move towards, that it just kind of made you feel stagnant, like you weren't moving anywhere. We have the Four of Cups with the Devil in reverse. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. This current situation is very stagnant. There's no movement. There's a feeling of and almost a scarcity. With the Devil in reverse, we're starting to understand how not making a choice or not really breathing life into the current situation, there's just no excitement here. With the Lovers in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, but you are aware of it. You are aware that there is some blockage happening right here. It has a lot to do with how you feel emotionally. It has a lot to do with a scarcity or lack mindset, and it really is affecting a relationship in your life. This feeling of listlessness, just meh. In the future, we have the Hanged Man in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Hanged Man in reverse twice. This is a shifting of perspective. This is feeling as though you are responsible for the situation and taking radical accountability for that and shifting it's like you've got this ascended view of what has happened over time. And it's like that scarcity mindset, you're aware and you're wanting to heal this. And it's like it's getting louder and louder for you, like you can't avoid it. And I don't know if I'm talking to someone who had a job issue that they were really passionate about that didn't pan out. You kind of got stuck in a cycle where you were just doing the same thing over and over again. But this future representation is giving you the message that you need to think less of yourself in terms of what you can give financially and more about your spiritual growth and what you're giving spiritually. It's healing a scarcity wound around money. It's allowing you to understand that in the vulnerability of accepting that there is a problem with it, that you're able to heal it in the first place. In the second place, you're wanting to alchemize this, and it's like it doesn't matter how much money I make, how much abundance I ask for. If I don't heal this core wound inside of me, I'm going to continue experiencing the same thing over and over again. And so I think that you're starting at the root and you're pulling it up and you're examining it. Like, where did this come from? What did my parents teach me about money? What has society taught me about finances or my dreams? We're reevaluating our worth. Maybe somebody told you that people who have money are not good, or there's so much responsibility that comes with this dream or this wish that I had in the past that is too big for me and I just don't want anything to do with it. It's too much and I'm not capable. These are like old stinking thinking that's happening. And you're in the future present or in the future state really healing that. You're really examining it. I really think this whole spread is about changing patterns of thought in healing wounds around money so that you can experience prosperity and abundance in the future. This is a very important time for some of you. It's life changing. It is course correcting. It's not just sticking your head in the sand or painting over the cockroaches. It's actually getting to the bottom and the root of things so that you can heal. And I think that some of you have felt stuck for so long that it doesn't seem feasible to be able to look at a different perspective. But you are really shifting, because this problem really hasn't been about you. It's been about messages that you were taught by people that you respected. You know, a lot of us Gen Xers are experiencing this because we were told if we went to school, we got an education and we got a job, that we'd have a 401k or a pension and life would be great. If we did what we were supposed to do, then the outcome would come and it would be great. And that's just not been the truth for us, because this is not the same world our parents grew up in. So I've got 2 cards I'm pulling for advice. Transformation and Stargazer. One moment, please. All right, a fresh new way of living emerges. You're at a time of huge transformation. Old beliefs, ideas, and decisions about who you are and what you deserve in life are dropping away. I can't make this shit up. Replaced by an incredible vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be experiencing the world in a fresh new way. The journey transforms the traveler. When the traveler arrives at the destination, the traveler is no longer the same person who started out. Even if there are some areas that may be murky or unsettled in your life, don't be concerned. This is the confusion that often appears before the rebirth. Like the phoenix that arises majestically from the ashes, a big change in your life is at hand. Don't hold on to old ways of viewing the world and limited ways of thinking. Be willing to see the world with fresh new eyes. Changes are afoot, and it's also very good. And then we have the Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish could come true? The Stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw on support from the universe. His cloak with its sparkles and light shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals. Because with the power and the help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You're on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you're being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There's nothing that you cannot have or achieve. Thank you.